Sri Punit Rajkumar. One of my cousins are staying in Karnataka. He's a Malayali.
Okay.
But when he travels, he sees a lot of your movies. And he says you're such a fabulous actor. And
Thank you so
what
much.
I've heard is that your movies are all about people. And your characters are all very close to people. Um, is that a love for your cinema or is it for the love for your people that comes first?
As in before starting the film, um, it's basically see in the society if I'm being called as an actor, and my main is to keep the audience who come to watch me, keep them happy, and obviously by entertaining them as whatever they have voted me as. So I'll have to keep up to their expectation. Yeah, this is what I believe in.
Did you become actor by your choice or by the sheer pressure you had around you to become an actor?
It's purely out of my own choice. Actually, see, my involvement with the film goes like this. As you know, my dad,
Yeah, yeah.
Dr. Rajkumar, goes a long way back from 1960s being in films. So it's almost been 6 decades he's in the industry. He was in the industry. He's no more now. So it was always that he carried a huge legacy on him as a film icon in Kannada. After that, 1975 was the time when I was born. And I started acting in film as a child actor with my dad from 1976. And it went on like, every 3 years or 2 years probably I would come in small characters with my dad. And by God's grace, by people's love, and of course my dad's blessings, during 1985 did a film called Better to Who where I won a national award as a child actor. But that was purely out of innocence and, in fact, I didn't want to get into films at all. Only thing is my main intention was to come into some kind of business and have an identity of your own. I tried a lot of things, nothing clicked. So ultimately I thought, okay, let me try coming into films, and here I am.
From child actor to a lead actor. What did you study in between?
My
Of
education?
Life.
About life,
Yeah,
okay, okay. About life when it comes, see, actually speaking, from the time I remember where I have my own senses, whenever I'm outside, I've been always told that, oh God, look, Rajkumar's son, and I've always been loved. So I used to wonder, my God, wherever I go, I get recognized, you know. So in life, what I saw with my dad was simplicity again. The kind of fame and the affection what this state holds. Now he's no more, right? 2006 was the time when my dad passed away. Till today, I think the biggest hold amongst people compared to any other field and anything else in the state, I think he holds the biggest name.
Because your father was a legend. He was a man out of proportion. He was too big. Was it a pressure for you?
No, never. As I told you, I've always taken that as, can't call it as a plus point or a stepping stone to your career, but I've always felt that, what do you say, it's just because of being a good human being is more than enough to be happy by yourself. It's not about winning people, it's about being happy by yourself. Yeah.
In Maitri, you had acted along with Mohanlal,
Yes,
one of our
yes,
superstars
yes,
in
yes,
Kerala.
yes.
What did you study from him, or what was the gel?
Oh my God, I mean, if I can start talking about Lal sir, I can just go on. Again, our association with Lal sir goes couple of years back. Probably 2004 was the first time I met Lal sir through a friend of mine called Matthew and Dinkle, who are from Kerala again, who are my good friends in Bangalore. So I met Lal sir, and I have been a huge fan of Lal sir from quite some time, since the time I saw his films, and I've always loved his underplayed performances. And after that, when we met him, Lal sir came and met dad at home. We all had lunch together, and Lal sir had sent two therapists from Kerala to do a treatment for my dad's leg pain.
That's sweet, man.
And Lal sir had sent personally from his contacts in his hometown. So they were here. So since that particular time, we have been close to Lal sir, and he's again a humble human being and a great person to spend time with. And In fact, whenever we have met, we have not spoken much about cinema at all. We have always spoken about gentle things in life. I feel he's a fabulous human being and an amazing actor. I mean, I'm too small to talk about Lal sir's performance. And as I told you, during Maitri film, I had this 3 days opportunity to act with him. And still now I've told him, I've in fact told him my desire to work with him in a Malayalam film
Oh, that's good.
as a character. And I mean, it's a sure pleasure to work with Lal sir. There is nothing much I can talk about him. He's too big a person.
So you have wish for Malayalam movies, right?
Of course, yes. And anybody who's watching this, of course, I've been interacting with a lot of Malayalam technicians. I've to start with Lal sir, then I've shot couple of ads with Priyan sir. He's a great technician again, and I've admired his work in Malayalam film and as well as Hindi films.
Off late, we don't have heroines from Malayalam working with you because earlier we had heroines from Malayalam working
Lots,
with you.
lots.
Of heroines working with you.
I have done films with Meera Jasmine. I've done 2 films with Meera Jasmine.
Bhavana.
I have done 2 films with Bhavna, and above all that, Parvati. Parvati acted in a film called Milanaya, which was a huge hit in Kannada, and after that, I again performed a film called Prithvi with her. So yes, I've always had long associations, and they still remain very good friends of mine. And hopefully soon we will be doing more films with them. Yeah.
In an interview of yours, I just read that you, at a time, you wanted to just make money and enjoy. You didn't really wanted to. You just wanted to do that way. When did you change that thought?
Okay. It was not like that exactly. I tried my hands in a lot of other fields, and I didn't really succeed. And I thought, okay, I should get into films and try my luck and make money. Of course, obviously, like all of us do films right now, it's definitely passion. The other thing is definitely money.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, above all that, money is there and everything, no doubt. But above all that, when you are paid to do a film, you need to have some kind of a quality of your own to give the audience good films and good things what you show. So obviously, yes, as I told you, the script, everything is very important.
You are from a star family. You are from a movie family.
Yeah.
Still, you worked as a manager for your production company.
Yes, yes.
Did you wanted to study movie itself before you enter?
It's not like that. It's not for learning acting or something like that. It was more or less to be busy and to learn new things. So I loved working as a manager in my own production company because loved the idea of being respected from others as a producer and organizing things. So that was something which I liked doing. Yeah.
Where does Kannada movies stand right now in the film industry in India?
No, it is a very good industry right now. As in how the other industries are across India. Last 2 years has been definitely good. We have had a share amount of 12 to 14% of success.
Oh, yeah.
So comparing to Tamil or Telugu, I think Malayalam has had bigger successes because you all make very sensible films and films which is watched widely by Malayalam people across Malayalam, Kerala state, and films which suits the genre of your state. So other than that, yeah, we have had a good number of successes.
It's Onam in our state.
Yes, of course. I've got a lot of friends in Bangalore, in Karnataka who are Malayalis, and of course we've been invited to a lot of houses for Onam festival, and it's always a privilege to have amazing meal. And above all that, with Kerala, there is an association which is Shabarimala.
Yes.
So my dad has been a huge devotee of Ayyappa from our childhood. It all started with, you must be knowing the Nambiar actor from Malayalam Tamil industry.
M.N. Nambiar, sir.
M.N. Nambiar, sir. So we used to go with him to Shabarimala through Nambiar Swami group. And
when you were a child?
Yeah. Okay. So I've had the opportunity to go with them for about 5-6 years first. Then after that, we still carry that legacy and we go once a year to Shabarimala.
I have, before I came for the interview, I read a lot of interviews, I watched a lot of interviews as a part of working out what new I can ask to you. But all the interviews were, you were very sharp and you were very open and you talked things like, I don't mind what you believe, but I have to talk my heart out.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Why-
always been like that.
But in film, always people keep a curtain in front, but you don't do that.
Okay.
How can a person be so open to your audience or your people watching?
I don't know. Maybe I've been brought up like this. In fact, my friends, my closest friends amongst, my close friends still remain the people whom I've been born and brought up with. So, as I told you, I cannot take things very seriously.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I cannot take things very seriously, and it's that this is your life. Just enjoy it. And it's not that I can keep any secrets with me. Of course, I do have my own secrets of things, but when it comes to life, this is what it is, and you go by it. Probably that is one of the reasons where most of them like spending time with me, talking to me.
Nice, nice. I don't know the language, Kannada, but
Okay.
in your movies, what is more easy for you? Is it doing comedy, or is it doing action scenes, or is it doing mediocre movies? Or
Actually, I love films which are underplayed. So that, of course, you cannot be yourself in every film.
yeah, that's
Because if you're being yourself in every film, you might as well just be. I mean, you don't need to do movies for that. But in general, yeah, I think I like doing comedy films. I mean, I enjoy it more because in real life, I'm quite funny.
Okay. I heard you had a gadget freak as well.
Oh, yeah.
What is the latest gadget you have just bought right now?
Actually, it's been quite some time now. My latest gadget is Inspire. It's a fly cam.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a drone.
So you're playing with drones right now.
I mean, I like flying.